this is Tekspert, and today we'll be reviewing one of the most awesome bits of camera gear, the slider. This particular slider is from Fomito, so let's take a look. If you know a little bit about video production, then you will probably come across a slider at some point. With a slider, you can create awesome sliding and panning movements which crop up in so many big name movies because they are so pleasing to the eye. So let's get started off here with the unboxing. First of all, we have this black case for the slider, and opening up the case we have a whole host of accessories that come as standard. Everything is individually wrapped so you don't damage the rails of the slider, and it's great to see that Fomito are taking good care of their products. So in the black carrying case we have the slider itself, 2 sets of feet, a mini ball head, a GoPro tripod adapter, a phone mount, and finally the bolts to attach the feet to the slider. Because we have all these accessories, you can start filming right away with any type of camera. And the accessories also come in handy, as we will see later. At this point in the video, I would like to give a massive thank you to Fomito for sending this product out for review. The very first thing I noticed about this slider was that it was made out of solid aluminium. The build quality felt excellent, and it is very comparable to the quality of more expensive sliders. One thing I would mention if you're buying any type of slider is that just because one is longer than another, that does not mean it's better. I would recommend getting a slider with a length of 60 or 80 like the one we have here, because longer sliders can get in the way of you getting a particular shot, and they also tend to be very hard to carry around. Taking a look around the product then, we have multiple mounting points for your tripod or light stand. In the middle there is both a 1/4 inch and 3/8 inch thread, which is found on most high-end camera gear. You can also add up to 3 tripods or light stands along its length when shooting if you want to get a super steady shot. I would recommend doing this, as when I tried shooting with just one tripod, things can get a bit wobbly. If you want to get angled shots, you can use the ball head included on the light stand to support the slider like this, and it comes in very useful. On the carriage we also have a bubble level, some branding, a standard 1/4 inch tripod screw, however there was also a 3/8 inch adapter included, and finally more mounting points for a bigger quick release system. On the side we have a locking screw which stops the carriage moving, and the carriage uses these plastic parts instead of metal roller bearings, which means there are no moving parts or maintenance required. In order to attach the feet, you will have to use the included Allen key, which is fiddly if you are setting up in a rush. I would have liked to see some fold-away feet here like you get on the Pro Aim Zeal. However, these feet do give you more adjustment and also grip, as the feet are made out of rubber. The first thing I would do when I get any slider is get a ball head like this. Not only will its weight help with the stability of the carriage, but it will help you get a much wider range of shots because of the angles you can use. Alternatively, you could upgrade to a video head, which is what I plan to do in the future. It is best to have as much weight on the carriage as possible, as more weight will help steady the carriage on the slider. With this slider, you can add a lot more variety to your short films or commercial videos. I used this slider at my latest promotional video shoot, and it worked really well. Here are some examples of how you can use the slider and what those shots look like. After a while, I started to really like the shots I had created. Although don't expect to get perfect shots right out the box, because it did take me a little bit of practice to master. Unfortunately, when sliding, I noticed that the carriage could wobble a bit, so I would just bear that in mind, but it is quite easy to overcome with a little bit of practice. Overall, I really like how smooth this slider is for such a cheap price. And so I could happily say that this is one of the best budget sliders available. Some of the shots you can produce with this camera are close to ones produced by much higher end camera gear. So that was my review of the 80cm slider from Fomito. This product was awesome and it helped me to get beautiful shots for my latest promotional videos and short films. So I would definitely recommend it. I will leave the link to this product down in the description below, so go and check it out there and let me know what you think. Thank you very much for leaving a like on this video and subscribing to my channel. If you want to know more, you can watch my latest video here, or you can watch my channel trailer. Once again, this is Tekspert, and I'll see you in the next one.